What is up, people of the of Frazzell Guitars? Welcome. What's up, Frazzell family? We're coming at you today. Well, what's on the bench? We got this Gretsch. It's got this cheap plastic nut. He wants a handmade bone nut, so that's what we're gonna do. Got a nice Bigsby Filtertron pickups and beautiful guitar. So we are gonna actually put ourselves make a bone nut. So check back in with us in a little bit and you can see the progress. Alright, so back on this. So we're working with this guitar here. So new frets are going to be put in it. Probably a new bone nut. It's going to be cleaned up and gone through all of that stuff. So beforehand, several years ago, this is not what recently had done to it. Several years ago, he had it at a shop. And they replaced only a couple frets. Well, that's okay if you get the same kind of wire. Well, I don't think they ever did. I know they didn't put the correct wire when they replaced the couple, because when I pulled the first couple out that was replaced versus the other, it was just not the same wire gauge or width. Like, it was just not the same wire. Like, not even close. And also on top of this guitar, he just had several issues. It was taken to a place and it was there for probably about 7 months for a simple for a job, and it was not a crazy job, but it was there for about 7 months, 5 to 7 months, and whatnot. And every time the person called, they were told that not to call back or not to worry about it. That don't call, don't come in, don't come in, don't come in. And the thing is you know, when he dropped it off, they were told that there was no work in front of him, but maybe a couple. And now he's just having some trouble with the guitar. And so I'm cleaning up some of what somebody else did. But the main thing is the frets had divots in it pretty bad. And, of course, those first couple. And then it was just needed new frets. The frets were completely worn out and flat and everything else on this guitar. And this guitar has been through the ringer, as you can tell. I mean, it's from the 70s. He's taken this guitar across 50 states, or every state possible. He's taken it to Canada. He's taken it all over. And so I'm going to come in, and I'll come back in once I get some frets in there. I may bring you along the way of me putting new frets in this guitar. So we're going to clean it up, get it back playing good again. And this is his campfire guitar. He takes this guitar anytime he goes camping, everywhere he goes. And so, I mean, the fretboard was pretty nasty, and it cleaned up super nice. I got it cleaned up and looking super nice, so I'm incredibly happy with that. So I'll come back to you later on. Frazzell family. So I showed you a little bit of this yesterday. So here's the deal. I ordered a bone blank offline, off a good quality bone blank. And I got home, or I got here, and it delivered. Well, this guitar was in queue, and I started on it. Well, I went through, set this thing up, or went through yesterday. The blank they sent me was just too small. Too extremely small, and it's not going to work. So, I mean, I can use it for another guitar, but it's just too small. So, therefore, it's just not wide. It's, when I say small, it's wide enough in length, but it's not wide enough to go back to the whole slot. So I'm making another one here, as you guys can see, because he wants a bone nut. And so I'll come back. I'm going to save the rest of the guild for another video. But this is the process on this, and I'll come back when it's done. So, I get that a lot. Had a guy that just couldn't live without this guitar yesterday. He come in here and he seen it and he fell in love, and he told me he was going to go home and buy one because he seen this guitar. He was going to order one off of Reverb. Well, it's a Gretsch. It's a Electromatic. Filtertron pickups, Bigsby. I mean, it's a great guitar. Don't get me wrong. I love hollow bodies. I love guitar in general. There's not too many guitars I don't like. But I'm excited to get finished up on this and to make that nut. So we'll be back. Well, family, we are coming back at you with the greatest of the greatest. So looky here at a clean Gretsch. Look at that nut. See if it can really focus on that hand. Made bone nut there. Action is great. And I'll give you a demo here in a minute of the sound and playability. Alright, what is up, Frazzell family? This is Brandonimo here at Frazzell Guitars. And I'm coming back at you with this Gretsch. This incredibly great Gretsch. Electromatic. And by the way, I said this at TV. I said it had Filtertrons. It said TV Jones. So, all you guys in the comment section. So, had a moment there, but this is a great sounding guitar. So, needed a new nut. Bigsby's are hard to keep in tune, especially this is a Chinese-made Gretsch. Truss rod is set, everything is set on this guitar. I made a very clean fill nut crossed. Play with Bigsby's much. My preference is I'm not a Bigsby guy, so therefore I like them. I just don't play with them often. You know, people that know me personally, that are in my store square, that come in my store and know me personally, my customers, my friends that play guitar with me, they know my preferences. I'm a Les Paul guy. I mean, I do like other stuff. I just, never really been just a huge Bigsby guy.